This emitter was turning right when another vehicle turned in front of him. It was a close call, and our submitter retaliated by overtaking and brake checking the other car. In this clip, our submitter witnessed a confused bus driver trying to turn around in the middle of an intersection. While reversing, he hit another driver, but he somehow didn't notice what had happened. This emitter was cruising around in his ETKI. When he decided to turn around, he forgot to check his side view mirror and promptly got T-boned by another vehicle. This emitter was driving his truck on a highway. He thought he had plenty of time to merge over before his exit, but he suddenly realized it was closer than he'd expected. At around 78 miles per hour, he panicked and dove for the exit. Unsurprisingly, he rolled over before coming to a stop. I wouldn't call this the smoothest way to take an exit. This emitter had set up a speed trap when two racers flew past him. He started pursuing them, but shortly after the chase began, the Honda driver ended the chase for him by losing control and flying into a tree and a fence. This emitter was stuck in traffic. Once traffic started moving, one of the other drivers merged into his car. Our emitter was injured enough to be transported to a hospital. This emitter was waiting at a red light. All of a sudden, someone slammed into him from behind. It turned out the driver who'd hit him was drunk. Even after the collision, he wouldn't take his foot off the juice pedal. This emitter was on his way to get some parts for his BMW. Watch what happened when he got onto the road. Now there's a nice drift. This emitter was delivering some lumber for his friend. While rounding a bend, he lost control and hit a pole. This caused his truck to flip onto its side. His truck's front bumper was damaged, along with the suspension. It's been said that pain can't be seen, but this clip proves otherwise. This emitter filled up the gas tank of his new sports car. Then, he tried to overtake the police, but he was going so fast he lost control and flew into a wall. That's gotta be a bad day, destroying your new sports car right in front of the police. This video was sent with the title, "The Big One at Kentucky." Yep, that's a big one for sure. This emitter's car cameras captured this unfortunate accident. Someone tried to drift through the corner and slid into his car. This emitter was entering a highway when something went very wrong. All of a sudden, he realized his accelerator was stuck and he wasn't able to slow down. Fortunately, he was able to dodge a few cars, but in the end, he lost control before hitting a vehicle. This emitter stopped for a police roadblock. He noticed another truck pass him, so he thought he could change lanes and go around the lane the cops were blocking. When he tried this, he accidentally got in the way of an oncoming fire truck. He admits that this was entirely his fault and he had to pay for the repairs. This emitter was driving his McLaren P1 at a high rate of speed in Los Santos. Suddenly, he lost control and T-boned a sedan in an intersection. This submitter was driving their Range Rover Sport in a left turn lane in Edinburgh, Scotland. The driver in the right lane changed their mind and merged into the submitter's lane, sideswiping their Range Rover. Hey, at least they used their turn signal, right? This submitter stopped behind traffic that was waiting at a traffic light. Only a few seconds later, he got rear-ended by another driver who wasn't paying attention. This submitter was filming his son pulling out of their driveway. He'd just gotten his driver's license and everyone was excited for him. While he was pulling out, our submitter noticed a distracted driver on a collision course with his son. His son started to put the car in reverse, but he didn't have enough time. Luckily, nobody was injured. This is what happens when you fall asleep behind the wheel. This submitter is lucky to be alive. This submitter was cutting through traffic in his C63 AMG. Suddenly, he spun out and flew right into a fence. This submitter was driving home just like any other day. Suddenly, he noticed a box truck that was driving straight toward him. It all happened so fast that he had no time to avoid it. This submitter was enjoying some off-roading. After a few jumps, he hit a pile of rocks, causing him to fly into the water. His truck was deemed a total loss. This submitter was approaching a slow-moving vehicle. They have no idea why someone would think it would be a good idea to drive this slowly on the highway. He accelerated to overtake the vehicle. As he rounded a curve in the road, he lost control, flying into oncoming traffic. He hit a car before getting T-boned by a pickup truck. Now that was a huge wreck. This submitter found himself in the middle of a road rage incident. The driver of a supercar was shooting at him from down the road. Next, a biker crashed into them, and maybe this is wrong, but I thought that was hilarious. After a few more miles, they finally came to a stop. Two guys jumped out of the supercar, making a run for our submitter. As soon as he saw them, he floored the juice pedal and got out of there. This submitter was driving along in a Toyota Land Cruiser 100 when he noticed an Audi A6 that was on fire. He decided to pull over and check on the driver. That's when a Honda Accord bumped into him from behind. Honda bump. The submitter's car got pushed so hard that it flipped over a BMW. Both his legs were broken, but he's expected to make a full recovery. This submitter witnessed some road rage while driving along in his Mercedes. He backed up to get out of the way, and as he drove around the situation, he witnessed a head-on collision. Life sure is strange in Forza Horizon 4. Listen to this car. It sounds like an F1. All of a sudden, a car pulled out in front of the submitter. He had no time to react before rear-ending the car.